Okay? And so that means that the monopolist will always try to restrict output to the right. Sorry, this is, I said left, this is right. You increase output if you move to the left. I have a hard time with left and right, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm just trying to keep that a secret. It's not quite working. Okay? Yes? This thing is working? Yes. Okay. Yeah?
In problem set 8, number 13, the very last part of it, it's kind of confusing.
Problem set 8. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Can I steal this for a second? Huh? This one sucks. Oh, okay. All right. Woo, okay. Let's see. I'm nervous. All right. A number of stores offer film developing as a service from the customer. Suppose that each store offering the service of a cost function given by that, and a marginal cost given by that. Okay. Is the film in long run equilibrium? The answer is no. Okay, so problem set 8. Problem set number 8. Question 12.
Yeah, it's 13.
It says, oh, 13 above. Okay. So confusing how I have it. Okay. Yes. All right, so the cost here that you have, I don't know if it's the same for everybody, but it's 50. This is the long run cost? Sure. 50 plus 0.20 Q plus 0.08 Q squared. And the marginal cost is 0.2 plus 0.16 Q. Okay? And the price, the market price, is equal to $7.50. Question 1 is the industry in long run equilibrium? Is this industry in long run equilibrium? So that's after all the entry has occurred, right? To answer that question, we need to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you graphically what does it mean that the price is in long run equilibrium. So first of all, so that's the first question, and then what is the long run equilibrium? All right. Where are you? Here. Oh, and the last one. Ooh, the last part. Yeah, the last part. Totally see that. All right. So, so here's the situation, right? When is this economy or this market in long run equilibrium? Well, for it to be in long run equilibrium, we would have to have the following situation. Here, I'm going to do two graphs. I'm going to draw the representative firm. Okay, the firm, so what I want to write here is, here's the market, and here's the, we're going to have some demand. And then for the supply, what we want to draw is the marginal cost, the long-run marginal cost, and the average cost, long-run average cost. Okay? So the marginal cost is 0.2 plus 0.16 Q. That means that it's going to be a line that sort of looks like, you know, like this. Right? Yes? And then, for the average cost, we don't know what the average cost is. All we know is the total cost. But from the total cost, we should be able to derive the average cost, right? We simply divide. We simply divide this by Q. So LAC should be equal to 50 over Q. This is nasty. Plus 0.2q, no, 0.2 plus 0.08q. Okay? So that's the LAC. And notice that the marginal cost, you know, they give it to us, but yes.
Could you back up, how did you get the LAC?
LAC is always LAC equals to CQ divided by Q. You take your cost and you divide it by Q, by the output. That's how you get any average. Okay? Are you guys with me on this? Yes? Okay. All right, so now, this gives me something that looks pretty nasty, kind of quadratic key type of thing, kind of ugly, and it's going to look, if I were to put in a graphing calculator, my guess is that it's going to look kind of like this. Okay?
Can you move the paper?
Huh?
Can you move the paper so we see it?
Yeah, why not? That sounds reasonable. Okay, it's going to look like this. And I'm going to bet that, it will have the usual properties that we find from of long run average cost and marginal cost, which is that the bottom of the LAC is where the marginal cost intercepts. Okay, so that. Okay, given this, what is the long run price that is going to emerge? Where should I draw my supply, my short run supply curve? Who wants to venture an answer? Yeah?
Is it where the LAC equals MC?
Yes, that's exactly right. That's where the LMC intersects the LAC or equals LAC. So the condition for the equilibrium, the long run equilibrium, is always price equals to LAC equals to LMC. Where the key aspect here is that LAC is equal to LMC. That's how you set it up. You set up LMC equals to LAC. So that means that LAC is 50 divided by Q plus 0.2 plus 0.08 Q. And that is equal to, am I sure? Yes. The MC, which is 0.2 plus 0.16 Q. And that will identify what? That will identify this point here. And in particular, from that point, what we're going to get is the Q. We're going to get the Q star I, the output that is produced by the representative firm. And then from there, we'll be able to derive the price, which is our P star, which is where our supply curve will intercept the demand. Okay? So, solving this ugly thing requires a little bit of effort here. So it's 0.2, 0.2, that cancels out. Okay? You got a 0.08Q on one side, 0.16Q on the other. So let's bring them together, and you get, so 50Q plus equals to 0.08Q. Okay? Multiply Q on both sides. Multiply both sides by Q. And what you get is 50 equals to 0.08 Q squared. Okay? And now, I can divide both sides by 0.08. And I get that Q squared is equal to something. Huh?
625.
What is it?
625.
625. All right, so that's good because the square root of 625 is 25. So then we know that then Q I star is equal to 25. Yeah? So this is this. How do we find the price?
Plug it into the cost curve.
Sorry?
Plug it into the cost curve.
Plug it into
The
which
total
cost curve? The total cost? No, I'm not drawing the total cost here, right? I want to find it from this graph. In this graph, I have two curves, right? Do I have the total cost here?
Or the long run.
I have the long run average. So I will plug it into either the long run average cost or the marginal cost. It doesn't matter. The point is that when I put Qi equals to 25 on either the marginal cost or the LAC, I'm going to get some marginal cost which is equal to the price, which is going to be the price that we're going to have. Yes.
Oh, no, sorry.
Okay. You always confuse me with this. You know, even the midterm, you were like, oh wait, you got a question. No. All right, so let's plug in on the MC because that's a little bit easier. Okay, so plug into MC.